Good morning children. Today we are going to learn semester 2 chapter 13 geometry. Geometry is the study of points, lines, angles, surfaces and solids. Some interesting facts. If you mark 2 points A and B, how many ways can you reach from A to B? Indefinite. But the shortest distance from A to B would be a straight line connecting A and B. See here the example. The straight line drawn from A to B is also called a line segment. If you have a point A, see this example. How many lines can you draw through the point A? Infinite lines we can draw. These lines are called concurrent lines. If you have 2 points, like see this example P and Q, how many lines can you draw? Passing through both the points, only one line we can draw. Likewise, see the other example here, from A to D. So many points are there in the line segment, right? If a set of points lie on the same straight line, then they are called collinear points. That means collinear points means point A, B, C and D. All these points we call it as collinear points. That means 3 or more points said to be collinear points. Now intersecting lines. When 2 lines meet at a point directly or when extended, they are called intersecting lines. See, this is the symbol for line. A, B and C, D are intersecting lines. They are intersecting at point O. See here one more example. Line PQ and line RS are also intersecting lines. They intersect when RS line is extended over here. Now, see one more example here. When 2 lines intersect, they form angles between them. See here, 4 angles are there here. There are 4 angles here. See, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. We can call them as angle AOC, angle COB, angle BOD and angle DOA. Parallel lines. When 2 lines on the same plane do not meet even when extended, they are called parallel lines. The distance between the 2 lines always remains the same. Example, see here. The line GH and line EF are parallel to each other. Likewise, the other example you see, line AB and line CD are parallel to each other. And see here, perpendiculars. When 2 lines meet each other, they form angles between them, right? When the angle so formed is equal to 90 degrees, we say the lines are perpendicular to each other. See here example, PQ is perpendicular to QR. That means they are meeting the point over here at 90 degrees. Right. So this we call it as perpendicular. See example, QR is perpendicular to PQ. So this is the symbol for perpendicular. See one more example over here. DB is perpendicular to AC, right? Coming to the angles. Angles are measured in degrees and this is the symbol for degrees. And 90 degrees is written as 90 on the top, the symbol 0, right? Now types of angles. The measure of a right angle is 90 degrees. All right angles have the same measure. The right angle is marked as shown in the figure. Angle ABC is a right angle and its measure is 90 degrees. So we call it as right angle. Now acute angle means acute angle is an angle whose measure is less than 90 degrees. See here, angle POQ is an acute angle. Acute angle means less than 90 degrees. Okay. Now coming to the obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is an angle whose measure is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Okay. We have to remember, like obtuse angle means more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees is called as obtuse angle. Coming to the straight angle. Straight angle is an angle of 180 degrees. It forms a straight line. See here, example, angle BOA is a straight line. Now reflex angle. Reflex angle is an angle that measures more than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. See here, angle BOA. This is the reflex angle. So reflex angle means more than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees. Call it as reflex angle. Now complete angle we shall see. Complete angle is an angle of measure is 360 degrees. See here the example. This we call it as complete angle. Now using a protractor. A protractor is an instrument used to measure or draw angles. It has two sets of readings from 0 to 180 degrees and 180 degrees to 0 degrees. See here, this is the protractor. And see here the readings 0 to 180 degrees, the small numbers. And the large numbers you see 0 to 180 degrees. Okay, any one of the reading is used depending on the side of the angle. When the angle is made at B point on the right hand side, then we start from 0 on the left side of the protractor. See here, they have drawn an angle on the line AB pointing at B. So this is the line from A to B, and they made a mark at the point B and they are showing here. Then we have to start measuring from our left hand side of the protractor, that is from 0. Here the pink line is showing at the point C. How many degrees it is showing? See here, it is showing at 40 degrees. So we call this angle as angle ABC is equal to 40 degrees. Now when the angle is made at point A on the left hand side, then we start from 0 on the right side of the protractor. When we made the point earlier at B, then we counted from the left hand side 0 to 180 degrees, right? Likewise, if we are starting the point at A, then we have to count from right side 0 to 180 degrees. See now here, when the angle is made at point A on the left hand side, then we start from 0 on the right side of the protractor. See, that means the right hand side here. See here the 0. Okay. On the right side of 0 on the right side of the protractor. So here they want to show you 70 degrees. Now point the protractor at A point and check the pink color line here. See, it is showing exactly on 70. And put a dot over here, take out the protractor and draw a line. and this angle is measured as 70 degrees. So we call this angle BAC is equal to 70 degrees. How to measure an angle? Now let us see. Here they have given an example. Let PQR be the given angle to be measured. Now what we have to do here? Place the protractor on QR. Okay. We placed the protractor. Now adjust the protractor so that 0 degree on the right side coincides with QR line. That means the base line. Right? Hold the protractor in position and read the mark through which QP passes. See here. In the step 2. See, place the protractor at the point Q and check for 40 degrees and place the point P here at the point near the 40 degrees angle. You place a point and name it as P and take out the protractor and draw a line from point P to Q. Then the angle we can call it as angle PQR is equal to 40 degrees. Now let us do it. Measure the given angles. Write the measure and the type of angle here. See here. Take the protractor and place it on the angle here. And now check the measurement and write now. They have given, they named as angle PQR. Now we are checking how many degrees it is. It is showing 55 degrees. See, from 0 to, if we go, it is showing as 55 degrees. So, this we call it as angle PQR is in 55 degrees and this we call it as acute angle. Why we are calling this as acute angle? Less than 90 degrees. We call it as acute angle, right? Now, you check one more, the B bit. See here. Here they have given angle ABC. Now measure this. How you will measure? Point at, see here. It is showing for me exactly at 135 degrees. See here. So angle ABC is equal to, I have written as 135 degrees and I named it as angle ABC is obtuse angle. Why I have mentioned obtuse angle here? More than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. We call it as obtuse angle. Likewise, you do the rest of the angles and name it. Now here we shall learn drawing an angle using a protractor. They are asking us draw angle ABC is equal to 70 degrees. How we will draw? Step 1 they are showing here, see, draw a line. Step 2, mark a point B on it and write C on the right end of the line. And step 3, place the protractor on the line BC. This is the line, right? BC. Such that the center of the base of the protractor coincides with B and the 0 degree on the right is along BC. So this is what they are telling us. Place the protractor on line BC such that the center of the base of the protractor coincides with the B and the 0 degrees on the right side here along the line BC. See here 0 degrees how it is coinciding, right? Now step 4, look for the 70 degrees counting from 0 degrees on the right side. See, when we marked over here, see, we placed the protractor and we are looking for 70 degrees here. See here it came 70 degrees they have written. Here you can see very clearly. Okay, now step 5, what they are saying, remove the protractor and join B and the point marked and extended it to A. So here the angle has formed ABC is the required angle is equal to 70 degrees. Now one more example they have given. Draw angle PQR is equal to 135 degrees. Step 1, draw a line. Step 2, mark a point Q on it and write R on the right end of the line. Here could be at the left end. Note they have given could be at the left end, but then the angle will face the left. Now step 3, place the protractor on the line QR such that the center is on Q and 0 degree coincides with the line QR. Okay, and now we shall move to the next step. Now the step 4, look for 135 degrees starting from 0 degree on the right. If angle is facing left, then from 0 degrees on the left, mark a point at 135 degrees. Now we shall see here. On the protractor, place the point at Q and check for 135 degrees. Yes, exactly it is showing. See here. See here, I will show you clearly. See here. Exactly it is showing. Able to see? Remove the protractor and join Q with the point marked and extended it to P. Now angle PQR is equal to 135 degrees. Likewise, one more example they have given. Draw a reflex angle PQR is equal to 230 degrees. Now step 1. Subtract the angle measured from 360 degrees. So 360 degrees minus 230 degrees they have given, no? So if we minus, then how much we got? 130 degrees. So now step 2, draw 130 degrees as we discussed in the sum, right? So we know how to draw it. So draw a line here and give the points name as Q and R and check for 130 degrees. See here where it is. Yes, exactly it is showing at the line 130 degrees. So now step 3, mark the reverse angle as 230 degrees. Need not write 130 degrees, write only here 230 degrees. Here they have given a note for us. See that instead of drawing a line to start with, we can also draw the required ray. This is called ray QR. Instead of line QR as shown in the figure above, we can draw a line. This we call it as a ray. Okay, this is 230 degrees. Okay. Now here let us do it. Use the protractor and draw the angles and also name the type of angle. So you do it on your own, all these angles. Angle RAT is equal to 35 degrees. A bit. 35 degrees means what we will get? Less than 90 degrees. Any angle less than 90 degrees we call it as acute angle. So draw acute angle for this. Okay. And see like angle PEN equal to 110 degrees. That means what this angle we call it as? More than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees, then we call this angle as obtuse angle, right? Likewise, this is 90 degrees means the measure of right angle is always 90 degrees. So this angle is right angle. So draw all these angles you find out. And for the D bit you see angle TOP. This is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Here it is showing 150 degrees, right? So this is an obtuse angle, right? And see, this angle PIN is equal to 180 degrees. So 180 degrees is an angle of 180 degrees, what we call this as straight line, right? And here angle XYZ, here they have given 255 degrees. Then immediately we will identify this as reflex angle. More than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. So how we will do? We have to subtract from 360 degrees minus 255 degrees. Then you draw the angle. Okay. Then it comes as reflex angle, you draw it. So all these sums you do it on your own. Take care, stay safe.